Hello everyone, welcome to SmallCap Asia, where Asian investors connect with company CEOs. I'm Singing, your host, and this interview is disseminated on behalf of Emyria. We are very excited to be here in Singapore at the Ignite Investment Summit, where I have the opportunity to sit with company leaders for their insights. And right now, I'm speaking with Mary-Ann, COO of Emyria. Emyria is a clinical drug development and healthcare company that integrates real-world patient data with clinical trials, focusing on developing new treatments in areas such as mental health and unmet medical needs. Emyria trades on the ASX under the ticker symbol EMD. So, Mary-Ann, how's the event so far?
It's great. Thanks, Singing. Thanks for having us today. Excellent event. Very excited to be here. Great turnout, I see.
That's great. So let's talk a bit about your company. Can you tell us how your company started and the opportunity in the data-backed treatments and where you are today?
Yeah, sure. So we started in 2019. We actually listed at the start of 2020. And we've always worked in highly regulated industries requiring gathering data and real-world evidence to support treatments that are highly regulated in the industry. And so we've certainly got a unique skill set to go and deliver these treatments to those individuals that need it most, and then gathering the data to support it. That's what people want to see and payers want to see as we go along.
All right, sounds good. So what is your vision and strategy for developing your programs further, and what timeline do you have?
Yeah, so maybe a little bit of background about why we're uniquely positioned. So Australia is a global leader in the delivery of psychedelic-assisted therapies. And the reason this has taken place is because Australia regulation took the clinical data that was coming out of the US and decided that they would allow a pathway for patients to receive treatment for PTSD and treatment-resistant depression if they are prescribed by an authorised prescriber, which is a psychiatrist. And so our vision is to be able to deliver these highly regulated treatments and programs, and to be able to gather the data to further support it to individuals that really need it. So as I said, we're starting with PTSD and treatment-resistant depression, and we're rolling out clinics within Australia to be able to deliver these treatments to those who need it. But then more globally, we are looking to now, we have another service stream that we actually announced on Monday, which allows us to actually work with and partner with drug sponsors globally to deliver these psychedelic-assisted programs. There's more than 50 in development at the moment. So there's a lot happening in the industry. And we've got this, we're uniquely positioned based on the skill set that we've developed to actually support both domestically in Australia and to actually go and support those drug developers globally.
Right, that sounds great. And what technical, clinical data and team advantages do you have over your peers that will enable you to execute this?
So look, we've been doing the treatments for about 2 years now, and we've just reported a couple of months ago on our 12-month data for our PTSD program. And that actually showed, of that cohort, 67% of that cohort no longer met the criteria for PTSD, which effectively meant that they were in remission, which we're incredibly proud of, and it's promising for these treatments. It's very promising to see. 76% of that population had a clinically significant improvement from their PCL-5 scores. So we've got the data. We've got a head start on everyone, given the fact that we've been doing it for the last 2 years. We've now treated more or enrolled more patients into the program than the phase 3 clinical trials that were run in the US to support this treatment. So what have we got? We've got a highly skilled team, over 100 clinicians that are now trained up to deliver these treatments. We've got a strong clinical governance, and we've got first mover advantage, both as a country, because Australia changed these regulations, but globally as well, because we are now delivering these treatments.
Okay, right. So moving on to the last question, why is now the best time to add Emyria to investors' portfolio?
everyone probably says they're cheap at the moment, and you'll often hear our chairman say that. But look, why invest in us now? We're at the start of our journey. We're uniquely positioned globally, so we have first mover advantage. We're already generating revenue, so we're not in clinical trials phase. We're generating revenue. We have a capital light structure to roll out our clinics nationally, and we're able to support companies globally. So now's the time to get on board, because we're truly at the start of this journey, and we've got a lot coming ahead of us. And you will have seen that the US, an executive order has just been signed by Donald Trump over the weekend, and that's to really ease restrictions on research into the psychedelics program, and to try and progress access to those who need it most. So this is not just something that's happening in Australia, this is something that's happening globally, and a lot of momentum is happening at the moment. So now is the time.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much
Great.
for your time, and I wish you all the best in 2026.
Excellent.
All right,
Thanks for
thank
that,
you.
Cindy.
Thanks.
Cheers.